got here early, guys, to be first in line. Though I'm not going to be in line because I have to be over here at this table on the side because I want to get these guys. I saw them in the ad. Definitely rare dolls. That dragon's worth a decent amount, I think. It's open, but it's still rare. A couple of in-box dolls. We're going to grab those. And I'll grab the loose ones. It'll take time to identify them, but we're going to grab those. Probably the horse. I don't think it's worth a ton, but we'll grab the horse.
Mountain Man.
Treasures.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Alright, showtime. See what I can get and then look at the line. I got behind the line despite getting here first. These two. Carhartt hats. Probably only $10, but this I'm gonna decide to leave because the sticker is awful. Already got them, huh? Sneak behind. Did I miss any that I wanted? Do you need that one? Lamps looks like it's good. Let Mark have that one. He's done me well over the years, so.
Yeah, there was an ad that popped up on Craigslist for for a sale. It's like a handicap, and we ran right over there. We get home and the ad. Oh. So it's on that where the chicane is.
Oh,
house,
sure.
And the house is kind of sunk into the yard.
Right. Oh.
One, two, three, four. I don't know how many there's supposed to be. What do they want on these mounts? They're still here, so probably too much.
So this is the second one going
25.
going that way?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm paid for it. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, we can make it out there. Okay. So I'm sorry. That was my bad. I know.
It's you?
Not very much. Little World War II backpack, but it's German. Which should make it pretty good. A little bit of gold.
Alright. Yeah, I got a whole pile of books here.
Great. We'll unpile them.
Alright. Well, then I got to pile them back up, but yeah. Let's see. I'll try to. A lot of them are paperback, so 14 in there.
$14
Yep.
there, huh?
And then Mary Poppins' bag is empty.
Okay, but I can't let you put the books on here.
Sure, no, I know.
Break
Yeah,
out.
I'm gonna get my stuff here on the end.
All right. Okay, $80 altogether.
All right.
On your card?
Yes, sir.
It is. It's great. If I lose them, it's like,
It is a first edition, first print. Really nice. Just a basic one, but these usually sell pretty well. Not for $8, so. License plates, but he always prices them high. This is super interesting. For a snowmobile. $2 though. This thing's pretty cool. This I can put in the booth. That'll sell in the booth for sure. Remote control deer. Activity replacements priced pretty high. Unmarked. Precious moments. Looks like. No, look alike. This is probably $30. Look at that. Old Stitch. Sorry, Viv. My sister loves him, but he is rough. We're not going to get him. Are you open?
I am.
Okay.
Like I should be helping
I
you.
got eight,
I know,
8, 4,
well,
and
I
8.
don't know how I'm doing, so that'd be
8 is orange. For the other two pink?
This guy's 8,
8,
and this is
4,
4.
12.
yeah.
Pink. I'm just looking for labels. So $20.
Jill, do you do the show down there? Hey, Rudy, do you do the show at the fairgrounds?
It's a bowling zone, it's little pins
No,
and
this
this,
is
but I
okay.
There's your card back.
Here we go.
All right, so pretty good stop, right? This, if you watched the previous video, talked about the fact that this estate sale company typically is the more expensive one in town. And so you have to, a lot of times, work a little bit harder to find the stuff that he missed, right? And sometimes that seems to be old toys, especially if they're not in the original packaging. Just because they're working through so much stuff, there is stuff that they have to just quickly move through, and a lot of times that is open toys. And so I got my dollies. You know, I got there probably earlier than I had to, but I wanted to be sure that I was first in line. It turned out I wasn't actually in line because the dolls, as you saw there, were off to the side. So I ended up having to be pretty much last in the building after I bagged those up. But I sold one of them within a day for, what was it, like $118 or something like that. So yeah, definitely worth it, right? And then got inside, and even after the books had been picked through, wound up finding a first edition Star Wars. So, you know, I didn't realize that when I picked it up. It looked like old, and it was hardcover, and I thought it was cool. Didn't realize necessarily the value of it when I picked it up, but for a couple bucks, I knew it had to have some kind of value. You know, I'm not I'm not a book guy. I don't know all the ins and outs of books. There's definitely good money to be made there. I mean, I sold a book for $140 inside of 24 hours. Pretty good. I could have held out. That was actually on an offer. I went back and forth a few times. Could have held out, got a little bit more, but I'd rather turn that over immediately. And so made a good pickup there. Some of those paperback books,
not as good as what I was hoping, but I'll throw them in the booth, you know, and no big deal. So I don't want to waste the time looking all of them up when there's other stuff to look at. And then, especially at a place like this, you get in the way, right? And other people will want to look, and you're standing there bogarting the space and looking everything out. It's not cool. So I just grabbed what I thought looked good, and some of those book sets were good, especially shout out to Primetime Treasure Hunter Dominic. I learned from him, you know, when you see books in like the slipcase, those are usually good ones to at least look at. And so I picked up a couple of sets of those, even some that weren't necessarily in a slipcase. I picked up like a series of 3 books and of like 6 or 7 books. And if it's got a complete series, you're giving somebody an automatic collection. Here's the full thing, here's the full set. And so that often is a good thing to do. We did that as well. So it definitely made some good pickups there, and really happy with it. So I appreciate you hanging out with me for this one. If you wouldn't mind, as we work on bringing the channel back to life here during garage sale season, hitting the thumb, the bell will let you know when we put new stuff up. Commenting also helps us out a ton. So thank you guys, I appreciate you. We'll see you next time.